I swear I did this last time. There's way too much light. Just gonna have to be dark until we move. We're moving in like probably like a month tops. When we move to the new place, I will do my best to not solve being in the dark, but as of right now, I'm gonna be sitting in the dark. Let me make sure everything's good to go. Okay, from what I can tell, everything's good. Hopefully people will let me know if something's off. Okay, where was I? What was I doing? Okay. Okay. Sorry, just making sure everything's good. Checking on everything. Yeah, once they add tomorrow's teaming update, I believe it comes out tomorrow, I'm finally gonna be able to have like sheep and stuff, so I could finish this once I get sheep. Did not realize I needed way more for the harvest trophy. I have no idea how some people have that legit. I feel like they don't have it legit, and they're just lying about having it legit, because I legitimately have no idea how people have the wool. You could do it if you were like taking a lot of time out of your way to do so, but the white feathers, unless you can get that from killing chickens, and people have figured out how to like multiply their chickens like really rapidly, I don't see how they have those two things legit. I've been playing this game for almost 150 game days, and I have like less than 10 white feathers, and I think I've seen a total of 10 chickens in my entire world. So like, I'm not buying it if somebody has it in their vanilla right now. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I need the fish too. The fish are like another thing, like you can get it, but if you weren't already farming this from like day one, or you set up a massive, and I mean massive fish farm, there's no way. I think I have a total of 20 fish. Because as you can see, you don't get fish every single time. And I don't know, maybe I'm stupid and there's some way that you can get fish, but not buying it. I think they need like actual fishing rods to be introduced into the game for you to be able to get the 100 fish like really fast. Otherwise this fish trap method it's gonna take a long time. Huh, does that glow? If so, that's kinda cool. Let's test it out. It does. Cool. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. I want to extend out the other way to make chicken farm. I have like 2 chicken coops for now. I might expand it in the future, but alright, I need this to go in there. I need probably all the basalts. Gonna need to get more soon. Need probably 150-ish. Probably do. And then probably about 40, 200. I'll do 6 too. We'll get started with that. Alright, mushroom and venom. We're gonna keep the mushrooms, so keep them on here. I do. I gotta organize my stuff so much better. I really want them to introduce some kind of like I don't know how they would do it in this game unless they went the magic route that everybody keeps talking about. I wish they had like a thing where you could just dump all your stuff and it goes to a chest automatically, and then you can pull everything from like one central area. That'd be so nice. Okay, so we go right here. Do an outline here. And there's zero research on how big it needs to be, so hopefully I'm gonna make it big enough. Oh, well, I guess we're using chalk now. Is that big enough for 2 chicken coops? It looks a little too small. Maybe like 1 here. Then we'll make about the same size for another one. I think that's like way bigger than the other one, isn't it? Probably ends like here. I don't know what it is about this little area right here. It just rains all the time. Not necessarily complaining, I just think it's odd. Okay, so the question is, do I want to keep it like this or build a walkway? I feel like I should keep the theme. Do a walkway. What the hell? But, you know, if that's the case, I can get rid of a bunch of this. At this rate, I'm just gonna leave it. It's too much work. Yeah, it's crazy. You'd think that this was like a rainforest or something. Biome. It's so weird. Like, sometimes you just fall off blocks even though you're crouched. I don't get that. Very odd, very odd. does this look like? Just to do that. Yeah. It looks a little odd, but... The water physics are so weird in this game. Oh, I have a lot more. Oh, cool. Perfect. Okay, for now, we are gonna... Oh, this is so awkward. As the water physics are so odd. How am I gonna do this? Did that work? No. What if I get rid of this? And this. Close, but no cigar. This is so trippy. But it still doesn't work. May have to leave like a roof of some kind. It's so trippy. Yeah, that's gonna be a big pain trying to make a fake mountain or something here. I believe. this, it would look a little bit more natural looking. Make some half slabs and stuff. You know, I wonder if I can get or make those like stalactites and stuff, and then that would make it even look more natural too. I kind of already like it. I could make it like kind of arch over too. Like something like that. Yeah, like, you know, obviously polishing it and making it look better, but something like that. That'd be cool. You know, I didn't really think about that. I hope that those are not an annoyance and come and like kill my chickens. Hmm. You know, we're gonna cross my fingers in hopes that that doesn't happen. Okay, we're keeping the same design. It's chalk first, cobble, and then a mixture of stuff, but we'll just put dirt for now. So chalk. This one's a lot more structured than the other ones. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. We're gonna find out though. Alright, here. I actually need those. Okay. need to get moss. I don't think I have any moss in here. Moss and different types of dirt and stuff. Ow. I also need these and these and moss. I remember where I keep. Oh, I have a little bit. Just make do with that for now. At least give me an idea. Oh, cool. I'm already out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I just realized it's gonna look a little goofy too. I hope they fix that. Like, that's the one thing that I wish they would add from Minecraft is the blocks. If they touch water, they just sink. I wish they would float. Okay, do I want to keep this look? Probably can. Yeah. Might as well. I'll be nice and sleep so everybody can see. Oops. Oh, I gotta wait. I love how this random frog spawned in here, and he's just been trapped ever since. wonder, does anybody know how often fish traps, like, update? Like, how often do they collect things? I feel like it's basically on the same timer as crops, but I could be wrong on that. Oh yeah, I need more moss, and I can't convert this back, can I? Nope. I gotta go find more then. So I only have 3. I mean, I could do a mix match. I guess I'll see what that looks like. I needed that and the moss and kinda need water, but not really. Might as well go get it since I'm here. I'll get a little bit. No. Why? Why would you do that? He's alive. Okay. This poor forest. I'll take all the moss from it by the time I'm done building. And don't worry, I really want to do a build with the logs too, so it's gonna get deforested as well. Need some of these anyways. I'll grab a few. This may look like a mess, but don't worry, no future build. It's gonna be a pyramid. Because as much as this is cool, I kind of want to like take this whole thing, rip it up, and put it in a big temple, like an Egyptian style temple. I think it'd look really, really cool. And you know, that kind of has a shape of a pyramid, but not really. I've always been fascinated with the movie Stargate. So I want to make it like that. And if you've never seen Stargate, you need to go watch it. It's very, very good. Very cool. Okay, where was I? This... mixed in with this... I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't think it's necessary either. Meh, I'm not really gonna notice. Not really. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the different mud variants. You know, I don't think I need to put one here, because they're just gonna, you know, get out. So, probably not for that one. I honestly should just make multiple of, some of these workbenches that you don't have to upgrade, just so I don't have to keep traveling back and forth. I can just keep them on me. It was this one, farmers. Okay, so 10, 10, 10. Surely that'll be enough. Oh, I like the placement of that one. We have to set some rubbery in here. Looks a little odd. Alright, now we cheat by using the rug. even know I did that. Whoops. Alright. One here and here. Oop, don't eat it. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like I should just... I need to bring the workbench over here at this point. Because now I need, the railing. I don't think I need anything else. Oh yeah, I could have used the mud. Oops. How's everybody doing? Are any of y'all still playing Hytale? Y'all waiting for updates? Are you no-lifing the game like I am? Wow, in here I thought I made way too much. You know, maybe that's why it looks weird. It doesn't have mud. I'll do like this many. Okay. You definitely should try it. It's extremely fun. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I need more rails. Oh, we just use all of that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize I can't have these. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can set the chicken coop. What? No, I just set it here. If it tears up the rugs, the moss rugs, that's fine. Sorry, I don't know what's tickling my throat. Keep drinking my drink to try to get it to go away, and it won't. Okay. Let's make sure it's not going to use any wood that I don't want it to use. We'll just borrow this for now. Okay. The question is, should I free my 4 underground prison chickens over here and put them over in the new place? Or should I keep them here just in case my other chickens, for some reason, despawn? Only 16 eggs. Wait, what? Why is this chicken a little baby chicken now? The heck? I don't know if it's gonna fix, like the spawning of chickens and stuff in the taming update, but I really hope so, because I swear I see something new every time I come and check on those 2 chickens. Sometimes they're not there, sometimes they are, sometimes they're desert chickens, and sometimes they're normal chickens. They be changing. They be whatever they want to be. It's really weird. Alright, so if I place it here, surely this is big enough, right? Is this too small, though? That's the question. Because I also know they can get on top of this and, like, jump out. So are they gonna do that? Do I need to make it bigger? We're gonna find out. I know where some chickens were earlier. I don't know if they're still gonna be there, but I'll go on an adventure and try to see if I can capture them. The question is, what did I do with my capture crates? Did I move them over? Oh, no, I did. Unfortunately, I think there was only about 3, so... What in the world? Where did you come from? There's 2 of them. Alright then. Very random. Okay. It was... Let's say off this way. I'm not entirely sure though. Maybe if I get up that way I'll see it. Why ask chat? I'll tell you right now. You should buy it right now. With how fast they've been updating this game, it is well worth it. Even if you're not playing like a lot like I am, to tune in like once or twice a month to like play the new updates, well worth it if you ask me. And especially considering it's only like, I think the cheapest version is like 20 bucks. Well worth it. But I don't know. I could be biased. I really like survival crafters. You shouldn't. Why not? Oh, there's more sheep over here. I'm struggling to find sheep as well. He didn't drop poop. I need his poop. It's not pretty. Well, you know what? Also, they have said that Simon has made like 2 years worth of money off of the what do you want to call it? Everybody purchasing the pre-purchase or whatever. Like he has 2 years worth of money to continue working on the game. Biased to Minecraft. Yes and no. I think this game does a lot of things better than Minecraft already, and considering that... Oh yep, I was right. I remembered. I haven't used these in forever, I forgot how to use it. But, no, like, yeah, there's a lot of features already that are better than Minecraft, and then, like, the mods that people are making are insane. Oh, I love you too. That's my girlfriend. For anybody that is mad confused. But yeah, the mods are even crazy. I was watching something recently about how somebody's making a Star Wars mod already. Yeah, at this point, I'm about to just buy the game for you and force you to play it. As much fun as it is to do this dagger, like, move around the map thing is, I think I'm getting tired of it, and I'm gonna be so glad when horses will actually be usable. So I don't mind doing it every once in a while, but having to do it all the time to move around the map at a faster rate is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's the only way you'll play? That's crazy. That's, you know, you're at work making money, you should use that money to buy the game. Bye bye, have fun at work. Got me distracted, I'm not even paying attention where I'm going. Yeah, anybody else that's been playing the game? Are you still playing it to this day, or are you just kind of tuning into people's streams to see like what people are doing, and you're just kind of bored of the game until future updates? What are y'all up to? Absolutely not. Insane, insane. Well, bye. Raining again in this one section. I don't know why it only rains in this one section. And then it, like, doesn't when you walk over here. It's really weird. Alright, how do I do this? Just left click. And is it gonna do the thing that it did? Yep, it is. It's gonna do the thing that it did at the other place, where it sends them all the way down for some reason. So do I need to even click on the hoop, or can I just set them on the ground next to it? I haven't really looked into how this works. Can I just plop them here and that works? Do they know how to get out? It doesn't look like it. Hopefully they stay. Because if so, that means I can move the other chickens. Okay, so what should I work on next? So I'm basically just waiting now for the taming update to drop so I can bring all the animals into the pens. So I really need sheep to be here so I can finish this up top. Yeah. I guess go work on the pyramid. I guess I could start that. Yeah, because I really need the sheep for that. The fish, I'm just gonna have to wait a really long time to get that. Moss I can get real easy. And that'll come once all the animals are there. The white feathers though, like, unless these chickens start to multiply, and I think you get white feathers from that, I honestly don't remember. If anybody knows how to get that, please let me know. I have no idea. I want to say it was chickens, though. I could continue to build on this and make it not look like it's just floating over there, but I'm really up for it right now. I'll do that later. Building on the pyramid seems more interesting to me right now. The only downside is I think I have to go and get all the stuff that I need for it, because I don't think I have anymore. I have a little bit. I might as well just make an adventure out there and go get a bunch of sand and stuff. Okay. See, right now, I wish I could just come into my base, stand here, and it would just get rid of all the stuff in my inventory. I can't wait for that to be added. I'm crossing my fingers that gets added. Moss goes over here. This I can get rid of by using. I'll put these in here for now. This I could probably use too. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna move this just in here for now. This I don't need anymore. Just throw these in here for now. Okay, so this here, this here. You know, I'm slowly getting used to it, but I'm still, like, lost on where I put stuff. You know, it's a good and bad thing, I guess, because it looks nice, but I do get a bit confused sometimes. The log, I'm not even sure if I have this. Which I don't. I guess I don't. So I'll throw it in here. Oh no, I do. Like I said, I'll get used to it eventually. Alright, I can use this, and then I'll go. Let me up. Dang, I need like 20-ish more. Okay, so the pebble. I'm just gonna put it up for now. Put it over here. Okay, before I go, I actually need food now, because I'll actually need to heal while I'm gone. I think that's all I need. No. Okay. I'll just take this one. Might as well. So the cobble, the sands. Let me look at my chest again. Let's see. Which, I mean, I can get creative, but sandstone, it'll be sandstone cobble. What I need to look out for. I guess I could use the white sandstone too. I don't think I ever. Yeah, I could probably utilize it some way. The red. Red, I don't know. I might only put that like on the outside. Or maybe on the roof? Ceiling? That might look cool. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just grab everything though. I'll sleep once again so everybody can actually see. I really need to decorate this top floor as well. I've been putting that off. I'm actually going to use my teleporter. I don't think there's any structures or anything nearby. Oh, that's really easy. I still haven't patched that. Alright, well, I'm gonna utilize that. It'll be way faster. I might actually go to one of these and look at what they use in the prefabs, and maybe that'll give me like some ideas. Ow. By the way, for anybody that's watching, if you don't already know, crossbow is so much better. It's a random drop. If you ever see it, don't ever discard it. Always hold on to this. It's so good. Okay. Wow, I didn't even fully loot this place. That's crazy. Okay, I got that. I left a lot of gold blocks. And yellow crystal shards. It's probably one of the harder ones to find, at least for me. I can't seem to find yellow crystal shards anywhere. Kinda crazy that I left that. See, I don't really like the look of this that much. I wonder if it has, like, some of the blocks have, like, under textures that look interesting. It's just, it looks way too much like a flower. Doesn't seem like deserty to me. Even though, yes, I understand there's desert flowers and stuff, but going for more of a temple look, I guess you could say. Yeah. I feel like I don't want to use that. I was thinking, do I want to use that in any of my farms? Probably not. I don't like the look of that. It's just gross. I could use bookshelves to kind of decorate so it's not too much of the same like that. I don't like the plain table, so I definitely want to use something else. I do like the look of the pillars. I think I am going to use pillars. Like I was saying, like in the movie Stargate that I want to kind of base it off of, there is one room where there's a bunch of pillars. I always thought that room looked really cool. So, I do want to do that. The question is, do I want to keep what the default color scheme is? Do I want to do a blue and yellow, or do I want to do some other color? Yellow and something. I don't know. I think what I already had in mind is what I'm gonna do. I don't think this is giving me any new ideas, to be honest. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta do the boring process of mining a bunch of this. I guess I could use dry wood too. Dry wood kind of keeps to the color scheme. I feel like experimenting with a different wood though, if I'm gonna use wood. Wow, just looked over and saw how many people are watching. Thank you so much for everybody showing up. Really appreciate it. Feel free to talk about anything. Like, I am down to talk about anything, even if it doesn't even have to do with the game. I am an open book. I will let you know that the chat is, like, delayed, so I may not respond straight away. I don't know if that's a me thing, or a stream thing, or a YouTube thing, I don't know. But I just wanted to give a heads up if you can chat, I am I'm not ignoring you, it's just really delayed. Oh, this is clay. I never even realized. I haven't experimented enough with clay to know if you can change the color. You may not be able to. Oh. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I'll get a good chunk, and if I do decide to get it, now I know where to get it. I thought I got way more than what I did. I'll get a little bit more. I'll try to get at least like 100 stack of each. Yeah, close enough. Over with that. See, the white sandstone and the normal sandstone, I feel like too much of a jump. If I do utilize this, I want something to like blend in between it. I'd have to experiment. So I don't really like how much it jumps in color. Me personally. Like I feel like, what if, like, no, it's too drastic, too dark. I don't know, something. But like just plain sand wouldn't even look right. No, it's too yellow. I don't know, I'd have to experiment, but I don't hate the idea. I feel like I would flip it though. Probably have white sandstone on like the floor. Sandstone is the walls, and maybe red clay is the ceiling. And then like blend it somehow. Be my thought process. And then I'll try to mine it top down. Or I wonder, does anybody know if you can take sand and put it into like the sandstone. If so, this would be 10 times faster than actually mining that. I feel like the answer is no, though, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking of ideas, and I think it'll look good. Also, this was like a different design. I feel like this doesn't really fit. We should just do it as a pyramid. Shouldn't even use the pillars like that. I feel like it would look way cooler. You know, my main content, I would prefer to stay vanilla, but would anybody be interested in watching me play through some of the mods, like the popular mods on some of the streams? I'm not sure if I would actually make videos on them. I mean, I'm not saying that for sure, but maybe down the road I would make videos on them, but at this point in time, I feel like I would just live stream me trying out mods. But for the most part, I kind of want to stick to vanilla. I think it's like a good and bad thing. There's so many mods already. Like, obviously people can play the way they want, but I think it does get really confusing when people are like trying to find the new content and they already have like 3 mods installed that they forgot they installed, and they have things that, you know, vanilla does not. I've already experienced that with people like trying to figure things out. And I had to let them know. I was like, hey, you clearly have a mod, and that's not in the default. But yeah, I'm still curious what all the really good mods are right now. And like I was saying earlier, the Star Wars one interests me. I've always been a huge Star Wars nerd, so I'm curious how good mod is. I'm sure it's still being added onto each day, but it'd still be nice to see like how much they have in it so far. I know everybody was freaking out about the MMO mod one. I didn't really think it looked that great, though, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to hate on it, but it just looked like they added more enemies for you to attack, and that was about all they did. Like, I think they added, like, some of the magic weapons into the game, like actual like finished the staves and stuff, but I don't know, it didn't look that crazy to me. Just me personally. See, I set this down, and as I was looking at it, I was like, I just really don't like how samey it looks. It's just kind of meh. I was thinking about doing like an every other or every two or something like that design. I think that would look way better. Yeah, do I want to do the floor as sandstone? And then I could do the walls as white, and then the roof or ceiling be more of a red sandstone. I feel like it could be cool if I mixed it in with drywood planks. Yo, what's up, Martin? How are you? What's up with you? What are you up to? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. You know, I don't completely hate that. If I could change the texture a little bit, make it kind of like a red carpet in a way that like leads you down the corridors of the temple. Oh yeah, how's that going? You falling asleep in class? It looks like a club. What, this over here that I'm working on? This is gonna be a pyramid. This is what you're talking about. I don't know. There's a lot of buildings. Which one are you talking about? Talking about my home base? Transformers? What are we talking about? Not the cool robot kind. Oh, you're talking. Oh, I see. In school. I see what you're saying. Not the cool robot. So you're falling asleep? Oh, the house, yeah, with the blue lights. I like the little neon crystal lights a little too much. I think I'm going like overboard with it, so I'm trying to get away from it with building my zoo. Because I did that one and this one, like I did a whole bunch of those crystal lights. And yeah, it does. It makes it kind of look like a club, I'm not gonna lie. So this and the temple here, I'm trying to stick to more like torches and stuff, lanterns, make it not look so crazy. Yeah, the checkered floor building is my main base now, where I keep my storage and bed and stuff is upstairs. I just really don't like it. If they ever change the way this looks in the future, then I'll use it, but I'm just not a big fan. I would only ever use this if I was making like a farm, and I would use these for certain blocks. I think that's the only way I would use that, to be completely honest. I just don't care for it. It'd be really cool if you could set these pillars sideways. I wonder if they'll ever add that. I think that'd be cool. Show the zoo. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to make it like up on a hill because foxes seem to just kill everything. So I'm trying to make it so that foxes can't just roam up to the zoo and kill things. So I'm also doing like a huge waterfall, which is also a work in progress, so it looks very sloppy. But I want a really big, cool U-shape waterfall, kind of how it is. But then you'll have like your pins, have the chicken coop over here, and then eventually I'll put like a tarp walk area with different pins. Because they're dropping the gaming update tomorrow, so I'll be able to like actually put animals in there. But then like underneath I'm gonna have a walkway, and if they ever make it so you can have like reptiles and stuff, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in here. I don't know if it's just gonna be a walkway or if I'll put like fish, like an aquarium. But I do know like underneath I unintentionally made a really cool, like I could put like stuff in here for like lizards and frogs and snakes and stuff, if they ever let us do that. I don't know. In the future I'll you know, organize it in a way that it's the word is slipping my mind, whatever they call that, the area where they have all the reptiles and stuff and zoos. But yeah, right now, all you can really do is get chickens, so I have my chickens here. But I'll probably put horses in that one down there. Sheep will probably go here. And I don't know what I'm going to put in this one. I don't know. I haven't really fully thought it out, but I just know this should be enough for what we'll be able to tame tomorrow. If not, I'll expand it out further. But yeah, that's the zoo so far. It's getting there. But yeah, the waterfall looks pretty sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. I need to set like a border down at the bottom somehow. Terrarium. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. A terrarium. But yeah, I'm also trying to like... It's hard for me to do because I have like so many different ideas running in my head. I'm trying to stick to color schemes in each area. Like my main base is more blues and cyan and green. Whereas like my starter base was more purple and yellow, or gold, purple and gold. Which this has now turned into like my teleporter place. Which I could remove a bunch of the green flames now. I want it to stay more purple and gold. And then my very first like hole in the ground that I made, it was mostly green and gray, but then I was like throwing down blocks to see what they look like, and I was experimenting with stuff. I didn't really do much with that. It's just a hole in the wall. Yeah, I started to put farmlands out here, and I don't know. I may use these in some form or fashion. He killed my cow. I hate you. But, yeah. I may use these for something. Rabbits or something if we ever get to be able to use that. I don't know. I may tear it down. I may just move all this over there to the zoo. But yeah, I'm building that temple because I want to move this out and put it in the temple. Make it cooler looking. And then keep this as a little personal teleporter hub. I think that'd be cool. The whole area is BTS World. I will just trust you on that. I have no idea. Oh yeah, and then my farm that I don't really use that much anymore after I harvested everything I need. Like a stupid amount of stuff. I never thought about moving these over here, see what they look like. I don't even remember where I got these, to be honest. Yeah, that kind of go a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, I'm like working on several different things, and I, for some reason, cannot finish anything. I still haven't finished fully the roof on my main base. I need to put more leaves up top to finish it, but I still think everything's coming along pretty good. It's not perfect, and I'm by no means a perfect builder. I cannot make super crazy builds, but I think I've made some semi-interesting stuff. Upstairs neighbors are jumping up and down on the floor again. Love that. I should make a coliseum, like an arena. I think that'd be a really cool idea if they ever, like, add more stuff to combat, but I don't think they're gonna do that for a good while, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd be down. I could probably build, I don't know, maybe up the hill or over that way, somewhere. I don't think I would put it right here, because it'd be pretty big. And that would take a long time to build. Alright, back to what I was doing. Let's see. If I do it like 2 more high. I don't hate it. I may, oh, what? I lost one. I hate how it does that with some stuff. You have to be real careful with placing some items, because for some weird reason it doesn't give you your item back sometimes, and I hate that. Okay. Yeah, I like the look of that. That goes pretty well. Fight skeletons in the arena. So there's like a pre-made area that spawns skeletons that I set my base next to, and I souped it up like a little bit. I didn't go too crazy, but I made the tower look cooler, and I added like a tavern, and it spawns a lot of skeletons here. I don't really need to fight the skeletons though, because I have so much of the linen scraps and bone fragments. Like, honestly, if I were to do a Colosseum, I could probably use all these bone fragments to make, like, I'll have to show you. It's like a bone wall that you can make, this thing. I could probably put a bunch of these everywhere as, like, pillars in the Colosseum, to be honest. I think that'd look pretty cool. Oh, and I wonder if these come from like the desert area. I wonder if I could put these in there and make it look cool. Bunch of bone stuff. Welcome to level 1. What happened? I don't even know what happened. I'm new to this. What did you do? Did you become a member? Is that what it is? Oh. If you did, I appreciate it immensely. I said in my video, when I hit 500 subs, I said in that video that I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Hey, shout out Martin becoming my first member. Appreciate it. I'm not too sure on what I'm doing with the tiers yet. English? I'm not sure what I'm doing with the tiers yet. But I do know that my highest tier, I do want to, like, help out the people that want to help me out. It doesn't matter what the game is. I will sit down and watch gameplay or whatever you want to send in, and I will do my best to help you, whether it be ranking up in a game or figuring out how to organize your stuff or whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do with tier 1. If anybody has any ideas, or Martin, if you have any ideas, feel free to say so. Even if I don't use what you say, maybe it'll give me some ideas. Because I don't want to, like, lock content behind any of the memberships like some YouTubers do. I don't like that. I want everybody to be able to see all my content for free. But if you're, like, helping support me, I want to in some way give back. But I just haven't really figured out what to do for the first tier in that regard. All I can do right now is shout you out and thank you for supporting me. I'm in it for the long run for Hytale, so if you want to know anything about vanilla Minecraft, wow, I said the dreaded word, vanilla Hytale, I will have tutorials up as soon as I figure out, like, best way to do something or the easiest way to do something. Which I already have, like, a bunch of tutorials right now. If you want to scour through my recent videos, I do have quite a bit already up. But yeah. Even a subscribe, like, even if you were to subscribe and not become a member, that is perfectly fine. Like, that's also giving me support. I really appreciate that as well. So don't feel like you have to be a member. But if you do become a member, I really appreciate it. It helps me out more than you know. My cats are going crazy. See, I don't like the white sand. I wonder if the regular other sand would look better. Do a little dancey dance every new member. Oh, so you want me to be exhausted. What kind of dancey dance you want? With royalty-free music. Cause that's another thing. You gotta give me some kind of genre of music, and then I gotta find some royalty-free music, or I'm just dancing to no music, and that's really awkward. And even then, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, you can barely see me right now, but after we move, I'm gonna try to get my desk light back so you can actually see me better. It's pretty hard to see me at the moment. So I'll save your little dancey dance for the future when you can see. Nah, I'd be doing the Douglas too much on mine and Nina's combined TikTok, and I'm failing every single day. I still can't do it. If you want a good laugh, you can go to Sean it's Nina and Sean on TikTok, and you can laugh at how horrible I am at doing the Dougie. I'm on like day 12 or 13 of trying to do the Dougie, and it's going horrible. What the? Why are you guys in a hole? Get a cool backdrop. If I have the room for it in the new place, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind getting a green screen so I can like either crop out the background. Yeah, green screen. I wouldn't mind like cropping out the background or like putting a new background with the green screen. But yeah, can't really do that right now. I don't have the room and all that, so I'll have to wait and see if I can do that in the new place. I have an idea. Let me cook. I do the red carpet thing with the red clay. Trying to make a big ring. Teleport will be right in the center. And I do want to do those pillars though. How am I gonna put those in? Maybe they'll just be on the outskirts. I'll just have pillars on the outskirts. On either side of the walkway. That'll probably look good. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess that's for like the entry, so it's fine. Nice, I don't have to convert these. I don't really want to use these anymore, so I can just use it as the floor. Wonder if red and yellow. Possibly. I don't know. Might want to keep the blue and yellow. And this will just be an accent. Red, yellow, blue. Alright. I'm gonna place these. Then I need to convert those. Wonder if that's gonna mess up. Going all the way around. Let's see. See, now I'm running into that problem I was talking about earlier, where I feel like it clashes just a little bit. I don't even know if I have any. I do. I have a little bit. Okay, so what if I did... You can't. Can you put the sand in here? It's just gonna make it into glass, right? Correct. Okay, so... I don't think you can convert it, then. That kind of sucks. I still need sand for decoration purposes on the outside anyways, but... I don't really need that right this minute. I need the, smooth, what's it called? Sandstone, brick. Smooth. I need that. I mean, I could use the slabs, but I don't want to do that. I may just have to go back and get some. Okay, anyways, this, I feel like it's not gonna look. Yeah, no. Don't like the look of that. I gotta figure out where I want to put these two. I also feel like these are out of place now. Alright then. I kinda like the cobble look, not gonna lie. Not getting a block here. Right here. Oh wow. That actually goes together pretty well. My creative juices are running dry right now. I think I just need to go get blocks. I can brainstorm stuff later. It's not really working for me right now. Alright, before I do that, I need... What do I have to do with this? I guess just put it here. Maybe I could set this down here somewhere. I'm about to do a poll because I gotta run to the bathroom and I'm curious. Alright, I'm gonna let that run while I use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. Dang, nobody's voting. Oops, forgot to get that out of my inventory. Well, I'll leave it up for the rest of the stream because I'm curious if anybody actually wants me to do a mod stream. Hopefully that's not a members only poll. I apologize if it is. I'm new to this. I actually need to go back to this area. So I need to get red clay. Yo, Martin. Vote on the poll I did. Would you be interested in a modded thing or not? I like the vanilla. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. I kind of lean towards no, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I've been kind of curious on trying some of the mods, but I might just do that off stream, to be honest. I don't want people to get confused with my vanilla world and the modded world that I'm playing, or whatever the case may be. Also, I apologize, it is probably so dark you cannot see, but I'm not really doing anything exciting. I'm just getting red clay. What do I also need? Oh, there is red sand. It does look pretty orangey, too. is enough for a while, right? This is dry dirt, I just realized. I mean, I guess I could use that on the outside. Decoration, but... Wow. I'm not even getting a lot of red sand. I thought I was getting a ton of it. Well... So far, only one person's voted, and they say no. They say don't do it. Alright, we'll go with that. Yeah, how far we get with that? So what does regular sand look like? Now I feel like I'm being gaslit. What I thought was regular sand was a white sand this whole time. I'm so confused. You did it by accident? Would you want to see a modded Hytale stream? Or nah? You want me to stick to the vanilla? If I convert it to this, can I convert it to something else? I can. Okay. Well, I want to test out and see if this looks good or not. So... You change your vote to yeah. You would like to see a modded stream. Well, everybody else has got about 30 more minutes while I'm streaming to put in your vote. I think it's gonna take away from my vanilla world. Say so now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Might need like to do a section to see if I like that or not. Alright, so red clay. Don't worry, I'm not doing green, I'm just setting it down so everybody can see. Or am I? What if I said I kinda like the torches? I'm not gonna lie. Should I keep the torches or should I change them? Is the green too much green? Green and red? Too Christmassy? So if that is a members only poll, please let me know. 'Cause I don't want it to be a members only poll. I don't think it is though. Whoops. I see, I see. Like I said, my creative juices have kind of run dry for the day. I kind of just need to, I don't even think I have any. I was gonna say just place down these, but I can't even do that. set this down, check my fish farm, sleep, check it again. I do have white sandstone cobble though. It should be converted. Yep. I'll also take this. And put this here. Wait, I completely missed it. You might what, Martin? I completely missed what you were talking about. It might be what? I don't know. I don't know what you were talking about. So the fish do not come back that fast. Noted. Like, what? The chickens are gone. Are they just in the coop? Did they fall through the world? Like, where did they go? Might be what now? The pole? It might be, but I'm not sure. The pole. Talking about the pole. I'm so lost, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, like, I think I know what you're talking about. Like, it might be members only. I don't know, everybody's real quiet. Nobody wants to chat or anything. And I might just not want to do the poll either. Everybody's so shy. I promise I don't bite. I will talk to you about literally anything. Anybody in chat, please. Anybody. Let me know if you cannot see the poll or if you can see the poll. Promise I won't ban you. Oh, look at that. Martin took over #1 chat from Nina. You will make Nina mad. think no. I don't really like the design in the daylight now. Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna have to stay yellow and blue, not gonna lie. Honestly, that makes my job way easier with lighting. I don't want to go too crazy with the crystals, but I have a stupid amount of cyan crystals that look like the same color as this, so... Huh. It is very orangey, I see now. It does mess up. That is unfortunate. Just make it real wide like that. I may have to redo this whole entryway anyways. So I gotta think about how I'm gonna pyramid it. But like I said, my creative juices are kind of fried right now. I'll think about that later. I don't even know if I want to use these, to be honest. Whatever. I'm gonna have gaps though, I think. I was gonna say, I wonder what it would look like as a ceiling. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't have gaps. That's a lot of trapdoors though. I mean, maybe not fully all the same, but maybe like a line of it for decoration purposes. Every once in a while. I don't know. I'll have to brainstorm later. I can't think. What I do know is I can figure out what center is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's somewhere around in here, if this is even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's uneven. Maybe to extend it out 2. Well, I'll do that later. I don't want to do that right now. Hopefully I'll remember. If I don't, oh well. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna forget. I don't have the blocks to do so. That should be it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6, 7, 8. Did I miscount center though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. How did we get the... I got two different centers. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Am I stupid? Like, what is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I'm dumb. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Am I like... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I am so confused. Am I bad at math? Like, what is happening? This is 16 and this is 16. Oh. What? I'm so confused. So this is center. It's just a 4 block? Because it's even. Right. I am dumb. I'm very dumb. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Yeah. Martin, are you on your way home, or are you still in class? Nice, dude. So, does that mean you are or you aren't? You never answered my question. Just now got home. Nice. Well, by the time I wrap up stream, we can join up in the Discord. Are not what? What? What are you talking about? I was saying when I end stream, we can join Discord. I mean, we could join Discord now, but I'm almost done streaming. Might as well wrap it up. Got like 15 minutes. All good. Like I said, I still got like 15 minutes to stream, and then I gotta wrap stuff up, and it'll probably take me 20 minutes, 30 minutes anyways. Perfecto mundo. All good, all good. Okay, so... God, my creative juices are flowing right now. I can't even think of like a design to do. My little noodle is fried. I'm gonna have to sleep before I come back to come up with a design or something. I didn't make colors for this anyway, so I might as well do that while I wrap it up. I was like blown away by how many people showed up today. So thank you guys and girls so very much for showing up. I do wish everybody would chat. Like I don't bite. I like talking about like anything. So if you do show up for future streams, please chat. I love chatting about literally anything. And there it is. Good lord, I couldn't find it. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Everybody showing up, and I now have the ability to have a membership thing going on. If you want to support me and help me pursue something with YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate it. I would put my whole heart and soul into this YouTube if I made money off of it, and it wouldn't change the way that I do content at all. I've always wanted to be the person to help people figure out how to do things uh, by tutorials or walkthroughs or whatever it may be. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I don't remember if I said it in my thank you video for reaching 500 subs. But I would like to kind of bring back maybe once a week doing random talk videos, because I used to do that on Minecraft, and it did fairly decent. It was kind of hit or miss, but I know the Hytale content is a little dry right now. We're kind of waiting for updates to hit, so I feel like that would kind of help fill the gap of no content, if you know what I mean. Just to kind of chat and see what everybody's up to and let you guys know a little bit more about me through that. And you can simultaneously see what I'm like working on in the forever world here if you don't tune into a live stream or whatever. But yeah, still working on what I want to do for the memberships. I do know my highest tier, I said earlier, I'll say it again, and I think I said it in my 500 sub thank you video, but I just want to reiterate that the highest tier is going to be for anybody that needs help with any game. I have a lot of knowledge across the board with video games, so it could be something as simple as like how do I rank up in a higher rank, or how do I like organize my base, or how do I like make my base look cool, or how do I use color theory to make the base colors like mesh well. Whatever it is, I want to help out as much as I can with everybody, and I feel like the best way I can do that is if I give back to those who have given to me through purchasing the highest tier membership. But if you don't have that kind of money to do that, or you think that's too much money, but you still want to support me, first and foremost, you don't have to spend any money. You can just subscribe and like videos. That helps me out immensely, more than you know. But if you do want to support me financially, tier 1 is only like 99 cents, I want to say, and would greatly appreciate anybody that does that. It sounds like nothing, but that little bit of extra money really does go a long way for me. Without getting into too many details, like it really does help. And yeah, gonna try to keep my stream schedule the same. I have kind of decided I'm gonna play whatever I want. I'm not gonna do I was doing chill games on Mondays, and then Thursdays I was doing high octane. Kind of gotten away from that. I'm kind of just doing whatever like I'm in the mood for, and I think that's a lot better for the streams, because I didn't do it long enough to like really show like, oh man, I don't want to stream this today. But there has been a couple of days where it's like I really didn't want to play Apex on some of those days. I'd rather play Hytale. and I could really feel it in the stream. It was like I just really didn't want to stream it. So I'm gonna do whatever I'm in the mood for. If I start to get bored of Hytale, I'm not gonna force myself to play Hytale, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna like leave Hytale. Like it just means I need to take a break so that I don't burn myself out. I'm in it for the long run. I think Hytale is gonna blow up within the 2 years that they're working on the game, which if you didn't know, they already have confirmed they have enough money and resources to be able to work on Hytale for the next 2 years, and I'm here for it. Like I will be right there posting tutorials and whatnot the whole entire 2 years. So don't think that just because I start to post less Hytale means I'm getting away from it, because I will not. I will always come back. This game is very, very good, and I see the potential. So, yeah. In the last 5 minutes, if you haven't voted on the poll, please vote on the poll so I know, like, what you'd be interested in seeing. If you'd rather see vanilla, my forever world, you can say no on the mod stream. If you would like to see some kind of mod, and I'll stream that mod for one day, then hit yes. But otherwise, I don't know what you guys would like to see. I'll just kind of do whatever I like otherwise. But this is just my way of like, hey, if you want me to do this, I'm down to do it. But yeah. As of right now, I don't have enough votes for me to really do so. You might if one of the mods I've been looking at gets more updates to it. I might, but you know, if I get a lot of people saying no right now, then I won't do it. I am giving it a thought. And I also will say, if you are curious, like, what are these blocks I have in this building? How did I get them? I do have a tutorial on my channel. It is labeled something along the lines of how to get the best loot in Hytale or something like that. When you watch that video, it'll explain everything, but that's how I have these, because in the future they'll probably be in the ocean, but right now they are not. So if you were wanting to use these blocks, go watch the video. But yeah, about the end stream, I just want to thank everybody again. If you are subscribed, you got me here to if you have subscribed, you've got me to the 500 subs, so I really do appreciate you. And if you haven't subbed already and you like Hytale content or survival crafter or literally any kind of tutorial, if I like the game, I'll make a tutorial. If I see like there's not many tutorials on the game, or good ones, or whatever the case may be, I'll make tutorials on it. And I'm always for like people suggesting like, hey, I really like this game, you should play it, and I'll do so. So feel free to comment anything. Don't care if it's a very common game and everybody's playing it and you're like, please play this game. I still want to know. I want to know what people are into. So otherwise, I'm gonna stick to what I like. And hopefully you guys like it too. That's what I'm kind of banking on. Otherwise I'm gonna have to use this to kind of store some of that stuff. Alright, as soon as I clear my inventory, that's going to be stream. So once again, I really appreciate everybody showing up. If you want to see more of my Forever World, tune in on Mondays and Thursdays. Thursdays are kind of up in the air. It may not be Hytale, but you can still kind of tune in and see if I'm playing Hytale. As of right now, I probably will. But yeah, really appreciate y'all, and please, last chance for the poll. Alright, appreciate y'all. Ending stream now. I'll see y'all in the next stream or video.